Hello, hello, hello. Got some bad lighting today. What's up with that? Is that any better? A little better. All right. Got bedhead today. I slept really hard. I'm puffy everywhere. All right, so what can we do for puffy everywhere? It is a BOGO day, and this one really doesn't need any introduction, but in case you're new here, let's bring you up to speed. I forgot to bring in Breathe, but it's always behind me because it's always going in a diffuser in the office at some point in time. All right. OnGuard and Breathe. So if you're new to this gig called doTERRA, I'm Lisa Zimmer, and I love to come on here and teach people about doTERRA essential oils, what makes them amazing, why I'm obsessed with them, and how our family uses them every day. Right, so OnGuard and Breathe, we got the maximum. Of course, I made all my family members get the maximum because if they don't go through it, we will. So OnGuard and Breathe and Lemon are in my son's diffuser every single night, right? Every single night. So let me show you how I used Breathe the very first time, and we'll see what you think. All right, let me see comments. Okay, perfect. So I used to have trouble breathing before doTERRA. And I used to have to, when I was in middle school and grade school, I would have to take a shoestring and thread it through an inhaler so that I could wear my inhaler like as a necklace if I went to the carnival or if I went out with friends, you know, because I didn't have a purse yet. I would have this inhaler on a shoestring tucked into my shirt. So I got doTERRA and immediately had results for digestive support, for aches and discomforts, for brain health. Right, I was in a wheelchair with brain damage at one point in time. Still had brain damage, but also still had seasonal issues when the weather changed, with needing sinus support, respiratory issues, skin issues, all kinds of issues. And then one by one, we got our doTERRA. Ready? So I'm going to show you how to do an doTERRA inhaler. Okay, you don't even need those cute little plastic tubes with the wicks. Take your hand, put a drop in your hand, rub your hands together. Right, for respiratory sinus, smell through the nose. Right, for your lungs, I'll probably start coughing after this, which is what I would want. And to make it even more powerful, got oils in both hands. And inhale through the lungs, right? And the very first time I did that, I was having some trouble breathing. A few seconds later, cough, 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 and coughed out what I normally coughed out. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right. If anyone knows what this means, it says action needed. Too low FPS. The current frame rate is too low. Please set the frame rate to 15-60 FPS. I'm really struggling with technology today. Are you guys getting a good connection finally today? Because it hasn't been. It was all new buttons again when I logged on. I almost went live on my timeline. So, all right. So today is buy OnGuard for immunity, get Breathe free. So there's a chance this one could sell out because what they do is they set aside a certain number a certain number of bottles because they still have orders to fill for people and new orders. So they set aside a certain number of bottles, and once those bottles are gone, they're gone. Okay? And so it doesn't mean Breathe and OnGuard will be sold out completely. It just means the amount they've set aside for the BOGO is gone. So you want to get a max quantity of 3. I forget the price of a Breathe right now. I think it's like $22 or $23. So if you get your 3, you're going to save $66 minimum, right, for your free Breathe. And then... So Facebook, for like the last couple weeks, has been breaking up every few seconds, but on the replay it's fine. So I don't know what's going on there. So sorry about that. All right, so let's recap. I hope everybody got their turmeric and OnGuard soft gels. We take those every day. Our turmeric is special. It's 7 to 10 times. I've heard as much as 11 times more bioavailable, depending on what study you read, because we have the turmeric in the powder form, the spice, and we have it in the oil form. When you put the oil with the spice, it makes it up to 11 times more absorbable, more bioavailable, right? So, yeah, our turmeric dual chamber capsules are going to be more effective. In fact, I'm going to take one right now. More effective than any other turmeric that you can find. All right, and we take that for maintaining healthy inflammatory, for cholesterol, for joints, for you name it. All right, incredible oil. OnGuard soft gels, I take one every night. I'm trying to remember to take one every morning as well, since everything started back in March of 2020. Right, so I didn't take them daily before that, and I've taken them daily for more than a year and a half since. All right, so what else is going on? What oils do we want to learn about? OnGuard kills cooties. It's the cootie killer, right? But let's talk about the emotional benefits of them. So I'm going to hop on over to my emotions book. This is, besides cleaning the air and using them for respiratory support. By the way, if the Amavi add-on to the BOGO box is still available, get it. I am supposed to roll Amavi and Adaptive. You'll get Adaptive free. You're pretty much getting the Amavi free in that Amavi kit because it's so discounted. It was $30-some. It's discounted down to $15. So with the BOGO box as an add-on. So you're pretty much getting Amavi free, and you are getting Adaptive free in the BOGO box. They help me with focus. In a minute you'll see how much more focused I'll be. I like doing it on camera. Breathe. So Breathe helps with addressing the inability to let go of grief and pain. Individuals in need of breathe struggle to breathe and literally feel suffocated by sadness. The lungs and air passages become constricted, preventing air and emotion from releasing. The root of this condition is feeling unloved. Individuals grieve the love they never received. This is emotional benefits of breathe. I love this. They often shut down due to fear, not knowing whether the love they need will be there. They distrust whether it's safe to open and take in life. Breathe encourages individuals to release grief and sadness and to receive genuine love and healing. Love it. Negative emotions, Breathe can help with sadness, grief, despair, feeling unloved, constricted, distrusting, and closed. Didn't even know I had anything respiratory going on, and it's already breaking something up just by doing that inhaler through my hand. Right. The positive properties that'll help you feel loved, supported, receiving, open, healing, the ability to embrace life, and trusting. All right. All right. This is a great point. So Bev says, I wish I could use Adaptive. I get hives from it, and I reported it to doTERRA. They said to stop using it. Okay, I love these questions and testimonials, even if they're not a positive one. Why? Because we need to know what to do if that happens to us. Not every single product is going to be 100% perfect for every single person. It has nothing to do with doTERRA. It has to do with the ingredients. But I love that Bev reported that. If you have a negative experience with a product, you do want to if you think it's from the product, you do want to report it to doTERRA, right? You can report it to service@doTERRA.com. You can report it to product support@doTERRA.com and let them know, right? That just means that Bev is allergic to an ingredient in that blend, right? So then she knows to stop using it, and they have a return policy, so she can return that, all right, and get credit or get a refund or whatever. You'll just want to read the return policy. And so everybody's different. There are a couple oils that I don't use, right? I can't use cinnamon on my skin. It inflames red, like red, red, red. But I can drink it in my coffee all day long. I can drink it in my water all day long, right? So that is great feedback, right? Okay, Susie says, when you order the BOGO box in your rewards cart, this is helping Vicky, you can get the Amavi kit, all right? When you order the BOGO box, you can get the Amavi kit with the bag, roller, soap. I don't even know what else is in there, but it's crazy cheap. It's only $15, all right? All right, let's talk OnGuard emotional benefits, and then we'll wrap up. The replay will be fine. If you're watching this and it's cutting out, the replay will be fine, but this will be nice and short. All right, OnGuard emotional benefits. The combination of oils is generally used to shield individuals from harmful threats, right? Environmental threats. But it's also used for emotional threats. The blend's protective properties extend beyond the physical level by aiding individuals in warding off energetic parasites, domineering personalities, and other negative influences. OnGuard strengthens one's immune system, which governs the ability to defend attacks from both physical and negative energies. It's helpful for strengthening your inner self. It is also great if you have weakened boundaries, if you have difficulty having the strength to say no and resolve to maintain clear boundaries, all right? It helps cut away unhealthy connections. You hear that breaking up? All right, this is OnGuard. It helps to cut away unhealthy connections such as codependency, parasitic relationships, emotional viruses found in negative group thought. It greatly assists individuals in learning to stand up for themselves and live in integrity with their true self. The negative emotions OnGuard can help you with if you're feeling attacked, unprotected, vulnerable, controlled, manipulated, or susceptible to peer pressure. Great to diffuse for children, right? OnGuard and Breathe helps with individuals learning to stand up for themselves and to not give in to peer pressure. Positive properties, it helps you set healthy boundaries, feel protected, capable, have integrity, feel independent, reinforced, and strengthened. Right? So OnGuard, Breathe, and Lemon is one of our favorite diffuser blends. My son uses it every night. It smells like juicy fruit, cleans the air, supports respiratory, helps with anxiousness. Breathe helps with feelings of anxiousness. All right, people are not doing well with the video. So, okay, get your limit of 3. And I'm not sure what's going on with Facebook, but the replays have been fine. So catch the replay. And remember the BOGO box. In addition to the BOGOs that we'll have all week, you also get a free adaptive. Diane says the video is working now. I can't win with this video on Facebook lately. I'll try my phone if you are a doTERRA business builder, meaning that you're building a business and you want to learn more how to help others, help customers have the best experiences with doTERRA, learn more about how to teach them about oils, how to help them get their friends and family their own account so that everyone can get free oils, then please join me at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time in my Facebook group, Lisa Zimmer, Essential Oils Biz Tips. It's where I go live every Thursday at 1 Central Standard Time and teach anyone in doTERRA how you can share oils and help your customers have a better experience. All right, so I'll go live in there. Maybe I'll try to remember to try that on my phone today. We're going to talk about my new recipe page that's available on my website called Your Health is a Gift. And it's called Your Health is a Gift Make and Take. And that's available on lisazimmer.net/shop. Diane says, how do I tell someone in a nutshell about Lifelong Vitality Pack? So first of all, you can get, I have a brochure called Lifelong Vitality Pack Trifold. Let's see if I have it here, and I'll read a couple things from it. The trifolds are great because you then don't have to explain anything. It just explains it for you, and you can just tell them what it did for you. Oh, it looks like I need to print some more. All right, so Lifelong Vitality Pack is our essential oil infused daily multivitamin, and then tell them what it does for you. That's what people really want to know, is what it does for you. So it's my make me healthy from the inside out, from head to toe, because of the oils in them. All right, LLV has 2 focuses, right? Primary focuses, healthy inflammatory response, and gut health, which are the 2 root causes of any health condition. It's either one or the other or both, right? And so it helps me be healthy from the inside out, from head to toe. Lifelong Vitality Pack. Everyone is nutrient deficient in some way, which is what you'll learn in general when you're learning about Lifelong Vitality Pack, and I have that kind of stuff pointed out. All right, and then just give her 5 of the sachets, Diane. So this is a great question for everyone, not just people building a doTERRA business. Because even if you don't want to build a business, you should be sharing your doTERRA with friends and family. A great way to help them learn more about the magic of doTERRA and Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements is to give them 5 of the sachets that doTERRA has. You can order the vitamin pack in the bottles or the sachets. Order the sachets to share with friends. Give them 5 and then tell them, give them the Lifelong Vitality Pack Trifold from lisazimmer.net, and then tell them the directions are on that, but they'll forget. So tell them to take 1 of each for 2 or 3 days and then go to 2 of each. And that'll last them about a week. All right? So 5 sachets to your friends. Find 5 friends and give them 5 sachets. All right? And then what happens with doTERRA is, whether you're building a doTERRA business or just sharing and loving on your friends, if you can find 5 friends that love doTERRA as much as you do, you will probably get, if they decide to order like you do in the rewards cart on a regular basis, you can earn a $50 bonus monthly with doTERRA. So I started sharing doTERRA with others because I loved it. I was sharing doTERRA. I didn't even know that I could get paid for it. And I shared doTERRA with so many people that I then was excited. I got a check for $22. My husband said, "What's that for?" And I said, "I have no idea, but I think I just found a way to pay for my habit, my doTERRA habit." And not only have we paid for our doTERRA habit, but doTERRA now supports our family, and I get to work from home. I also get to be home with my husband. My husband was able to retire and come home, and we work together on doTERRA and share doTERRA with the world, and get to live the life that we want on our terms. So if you're looking for additional income, looking to just help your friends and family feel amazing, or if you want to change your life and your financial future, then reach out to the person that got you started with doTERRA, or who is mentoring you or helping you or guiding you. And you can also join Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips Facebook group. You can also watch all my videos on YouTube. These educational videos on the products are on YouTube, as well as my educational videos on how to share doTERRA and build a business. when you're looking at my videos on YouTube, it's pretty much every other one. One will be education, and then the next one will be business, because I go live every Thursday, noon, Central Standard Time, in Yay Oil's Public Education Facebook group. And then I turn around and I go live the same day now on Thursday, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, in Lisa Zimmer, Essential Oils Biz Tips. My goal is not to be a millionaire. My goal is to get oils in every home because of the success that we had with them. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I was disabled with brain damage, was not able to work, let alone support my family. And within 2 years, I went from not contributing to our family's income in any way, shape, or form. In fact, I was a huge financial burden on our family because of extensive medical bills and loss of wages. And I went from not being able to work and contribute and being a financial burden to being the financial breadwinner and supporting my entire family and bringing everyone home and getting to work together. So lots of testimonials about doTERRA, not just the amazing properties of turmeric and rose and Arbor Vita and copaiba and adaptive and lavender and breathe and OnGuard, right? So many amazing products in that BOGO box. I'd really love for everyone to snag that BOGO box. I did find out what the rest of the oils are, and we use every single one of them on a daily basis in our house, every product in that box except for one. And I have been using that one on a daily basis for the last probably 4 to 6 weeks in a maintaining healthy respiratory chest roller as a proactive measure. So you want the BOGO box because you're going to turn around and get a free adaptive roller as well, which I use every day, right? Helps me focus and stay on track and organize my thoughts. Okay. Andrea has incorrect information, so I want to correct that. So Andrea Hirschman, that is not correct. Andrea says, I have celiac, which is correct. So if you have gluten issues, you cannot use many doTERRA supplements. That is not true, Andrea. The gluten there is not gluten in the supplements. All right, that is incorrect information. So I apologize that you got that. Right, so any of the wheat-based items that are used to process the supplements no longer exist in the final product. All right, so you can email product support at doTERRA.com to get that correct information. Now, that doesn't mean every single product does not have gluten. I do have some folks with celiac that can use the original hair care line, and I have some folks that cannot, that are extremely sensitive. The biggest thing you want to make sure and take, Andrea, is TerraZyme. You want to make sure that you're taking TerraZyme, TerraZyme, TerraZyme. You want to eat TerraZyme before every meal, and you want to take TerraZyme every day when you wake up and when you go to bed. Right? So please, 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 Andrea, get that correct information direct from doTERRA. So this is why we do those videos, okay? Lots of incorrect information out there. So doTERRA's supplements do not have gluten in the final product, all right? They were required by the FDA to change their labeling to acknowledge that I think wheat-based products were used in the processing, so that's why the bottles will say contain wheat, all right, and contain whatever. And if you, I believe I added that information to this Facebook group in the guide tab, so you can read that all of the time. Yep. So we don't want incorrect information circulating out there because Lifelong Vitality Pack, TerraZyme, two of the most important products for people with celiac to maintain a healthy intestinal tract, a healthy gut, all right? So glad that she mentioned that. Let's talk TerraZyme, and then I'm going to wrap up. It has nothing to do with BOGOs, but it's one of my favorite products, and I got a great testimonial this week. I have a lovely woman that I do order for. She has me order on her own account because she doesn't use the computer. And I don't do that for very many people, I think, too. And she said, we need more TerraZyme. We are both taking 3 in the morning and 3 at night, but we can't remember why. And I said, I remember why. Any chance that you have noticed your abdomen shrinking or your clothes fitting looser or whatnot, right? And she said, well, funny you mentioned that. I put on some pants the other day and I realized, wait a minute, last year I couldn't wear these pants. They were way too tight. She said, I haven't changed anything else. Could it be the TerraZyme? I said, it's the TerraZyme. So 3 TerraZyme on an empty stomach when you wake up and 3 when you go to bed. Get that mid-range shrunk. I fell off the wagon for a bit because I've been taking quite a bit of supplements, doTERRA supplements. And in the last week, I got back on the wagon, 3 in the morning, 3 at night. Poof, my shorts are all loose and about to fall off today. I love it, love it, love it. TerraZyme, okay? TerraZyme, TerraZyme, TerraZyme. So this is a question. Maria says, is this true? If someone has high blood pressure, can you not take turmeric? Maria, that's a question for your doctor, right? So that is a question for your doctor because I am definitely not a doctor. I do know doTERRA products do not contain wheat, which is why we were talking about the wheat for celiacs, all right? So celiacs can take doTERRA products because they do not contain the wheat in the final product. But when it comes to actual blood pressure and what products you can and cannot take, you should always check with your doctor, right? Just to be safe, because I don't know your health condition, right? So everyone add TerraZyme. TerraZyme is for anyone and everyone. It is a digestive enzyme. Just a reminder, for some medications, make sure you're paying attention to. I'm shocked someone was on thyroid medicine, and when they got started with doTERRA, I reminded them that they cannot take their thyroid medicine when they take supplements. You have to wait, I think it's a couple hours. And their doctor nor their pharmacist told them that, right? So make sure that you are working with your doctor. Make sure that you are reading your prescriptions. And if you have any concerns whatsoever, check with your doctor. TerraZyme is not something that interferes, right? Some doctors do not believe in supplements. They are opening up to that, right? They are opening up to that. Especially now, if they don't believe in supplements right now since the start of the pandemic, then they're just an idiot and you need to find a new doctor, right? Because we all know zinc, vitamin D, vitamin C, and beta-glucan. And how can you get those in additional, right? The OnGuard chewable tablets. OnGuard chewable tablets, and you can take additional supplements. If you have a doctor that doesn't believe in supplements, it is time for a new doctor, folks. It is time, right? There are plenty out there that you can communicate well with. Absolutely, right? Find a new doc. The day is here, okay? All right, so snag that OnGuard and breathe. Let's talk about what was Tuesdays, Lavender and Arbor Vita. So I want to still keep talking about the ones that have passed because when they come in, I want to make sure you remember how to use them, right? So Lavender, Arbor Vita, and Frankincense are great in Epsom salts, a couple drops of each. Okay, they are great for a detox bath. They are great for calming, cellular health. Arbor Vita is referred to as tea tree on steroids. Right, so in my daily face cream that I also make sure and massage into my eyes and eyelashes for styes. I have chronic styes since cataract surgery. It's called blepharitis. Rose and tea tree are great for that, right? I also massage rose into my eyelids and lash line before bed, and tea tree. Well, I forgot about Arbor Vita, so I'm going to add that to my hydrating cream. My hydrating cream has 10 drops, pure rose, pure tea tree, and I'm going to add 5 drops of Arbor Vita. Arbor Vita is also good for the skin because it's a wood oil, right? Wood oils for deep penetration of the skin and healing tissues of the healing properties for the deep tissues of the skin. Also, copaiba, which we know is in the BOGO box, right? Deep tissue of the skin and collagen. So you could call this BOGO box your anti-aging BOGO box and your anxious and stressed BOGO box, all right? It's got everything in there to help you be healthy. Reducing anxiety helps you be healthier. Anxiety causes stress on your body. Stress causes physical issues, all right? And so make sure that you are using oils to reduce your stress, improve your sleep, your immunity, all of that. It all works together so that you can be healthy from head to toe, right? So I want to hear in the comments ways that you are using these oils, all right? How are you using these oils? Breathe in OnGuard, super simple. Get them on your body and in your body every day. We have a daily immunity roller that we have always used called the Balm, or it's also called Flute now. It's frankincense, lemon, OnGuard, oregano, and tea tree, all right? You can also add copaiba, Arbor Vita, and peppermint to that to step it up a notch. Copaiba, Arbor Vita, and peppermint. Add it to the Balm or the Flute. It's the same recipe. And you can do 5 drops each of those and roll those on the bottoms of the feet every day. All right, my very specific daily roller for immunity right now is Melissa, Arbor Vita, oregano, thyme, and DDR Prime. I roll that on the bottoms of my feet every single day right now. All right, we'll wrap up. I will see you over in Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips if you want to learn more about sharing with others. And we're going to talk about your health is a gift, make and take today. And we're also going to talk about BOGOs. Heather added Melissa to her flute roller. Perfect. All of those oils are good for immunity. You can put all of them in one. Do a couple drops of each. In fact, you can also add black pepper, right? Black pepper, Melissa, oregano, thyme, tea tree, peppermint, copaiba, OnGuard, lemon, DDR Prime. Did I say Arbor Vita? Breathe. The list is endless, all right, for immunity. So, Diane uses 6 drops copaiba on her hands. Ooh, copaiba on the back of your hands for anti-aging. Also, yarrow palm is great for that as well. All right, we talked about all kinds of stuff today, so I hope people take the time to rewatch this replay. And I hope you have a great day. We'll see you, I won't see you tomorrow, but we'll be posting BOGOs all the way through Saturday. Get the BOGO box so you get that free adaptive because I do know the rest of the oils in the kit. Don't email me. I'm not going to tell you because people like to be surprised, and I don't want people ruining the surprises. And you are going to want the BOGO box for everything for a daily basis. And again, there's only one oil in there that we were only using daily recently. So even then, you're going to want to use it daily, and I'll give you the recipe next week for that oil and how we're using it. All right, so snag the BOGO box because it's all stuff you're going to use every single day. All right, thanks everybody. We'll see you next week. Happy oiling, happy BOGOing. Bye.